I keep on running back to you. I keep on running back to you. I keep on running back to you. I keep on running back to you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to one of the last streams of this current RMR. We're currently watching the Summer Major Rankings one. My name's Jack. I'm going to be solo commentating today, and our lovely broadcaster is going to be watching from above, which is Vegas. Anyways, this is a deciding team between Team Yapka, I believe you pronounce it, and TEIKO Junior High. It looks like the blue side is already pulling with their Paladin and Viking, but November is there within middle, but no one can stop them, and this will be the first capture. So let me introduce both teams really quick. I'll try my best to pronounce them good. But on the blue side, we have Techno Junior High, which consists of my queen, Aleski, Bugatti, anyway, and Lavelle. And then on the opposite side, we have Yakabi, Del, I'll just say III, November, and OT4E. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to test on the opposite side here. We do have Yakabi there, but you will get taken out, and looking like control is regained. Some interesting combinations as well. We do have a Hunter Gauss and a Hunter Hammer. So it looks like both these teams aren't comfortable with Striker, which is the preferred combination here on this map. One of the best maps to be playing Striker as well, but regardless, the overdrive is dropping. Looks like blue side will be taken out on their Paladin. I just want to say excuse me if I sound a little bit sick as well, um, but hopefully it doesn't distract the commentary. Um, and I'll set up predictions actually, so you guys can do that unless you've already done that. My lovely Vegas. It looks like anyway, managers take out two players with their grenade as well, and III is going to be pushing in there, but also gets taken out. Looks like the blue side's doing fairly well, dominating this round here. But how long can they fulfill? That's the real question, and we'll see which team will qualify this RMR. Bear in mind, both these teams have had some rocky games. Um, Team Yaptiakabi, I believe it's pronounced. They haven't gone up against any empty slots, so they have had it harder compared to other teams. Compared to a junior high, which had two empty slot teams, they won against. But it's good to see that junior high is still playing better, even though they have had the empty slots here, um, and they're showing off a show for us today. With that being said, it looks like November's going to be doing some damage. He has no repair with his Paladin OD. He does take a risky move to pop it. There is an overdrive dropping. Dell's going to use within center there. Nice grenade. Also Lavelle going to be using. The Viking does take. November's still alive with their Paladin overdrive, and he will be pulling, but it's in a sticky situation where he does get taken out there from their hunter. And 6 minutes still left on the clock. And let me really quickly just set up these predictions. Yeah, interesting match. And I wonder what else we're going to be watching. So we got 4 rounds of Sandal, one of my favorite maps. So that's good. Okie dokie. So who will win? This round is looking like it's still going to be the blue side. Under 6 minutes here. And they're doing a really good job. I mean, they're pushing in here. You can see Bugatti holding that house control with his overdrive. And it's looking like he's got Lavelle to help him out as well. They will be taking out one player there together. But it looks like Bugatti does get taken out, and so does Lavelle. On the opposite side, we do have my queen. Anyway, still controlling the middle, but they got to watch out for this Viking with his overdrive. OT4E on the left side there. He can possibly do something for his team, but is he gonna activate it? Well, that's the real question with these teams. Ooh, Bugatti misses his overdrive. OT gonna be using, gets one player, trying to look for a second. Really makes anyway. No repair there, but not enough. And Bugatti playing a good camping game there to stop him from pulling it and capturing that flag. His names is too funny and correct. I don't know what their names are, bro, but I might be waffling a little bit. But anyway, November going to be pulling the flag, but he does get taken out there from Laval. And anyway, can he return it? He surely can. Bugatti pulling the opposite way through their base, but he does get blocked off by anyway. Bugatti's one shot, a lovely spawn from OT4E. And you will get that return. Usage of grenades aren't as great compared to some other games we've witnessed within the major. And talking about the major, whilst this game is currently inbound, we had some interesting teams fight up against each other. Obviously, this might be a bit of history, but Spirit and Waifu did win this RMR, winning Impulse alongside them. And the contenders right behind them were Pepega and Cruels, Aurora Academy, and Team Pointers. And the other qualified teams were 10 Minutes in Hotel, Deviants, Deep Ocean, Peaceful Makers, Homicide, Hounds, Monolith, anti-MM players, and today, obviously, 2 other teams, which will be the deciding factor. But grenades being used here, still under 3 minutes on the clock as well. And I don't know. I don't think it's going to go in favor of the red team. But let's see. I mean, there's still some overdrives here. We've got OT4E with his Viking OD. Last one wasn't the greatest, but hopefully this time around he can do something interesting. Up against my queen. A nice shot there from Yatiak and the scope of B. I'm butchering these names so hard, but you know what? We live and learn. Anyways, we'll be doing damage here. Oh, Crusader OD bouncing onto the wall anyway, uses a repair so he doesn't get that stun, that freeze effect enabled on him. My queen is going to be pushing in anyway, going to be activating their Paladin Overdrive. On the opposite side, we do have Bugatti and Lavelle with the Eris OD. Nice from my queen, going to be activating, but OT4E going to be killing 2 players, possibly a third one with Viking OD. Does take out 2, does get taken out though. Lavelle going to be using within mid, takes that Overdrive box without a DA. Anyways, November still there, but no, he does get focused and then taken out. And 1 minute on the clock, surely not enough time for this team to bounce back. But yeah, this is looking a bit peak here. Lavelle, his RSOD, which he took, he used and took. Possibly can do something. Not sure though. We shall see. He's no repair. Anyway, holding off the opposite side with that Hunter Gauss. And I mean, they just got to hold off for 40 seconds. Yeah, they'll be fine. But Bugatti also has his Crusader already. Oh, what's up, Ranky?
What's up, Jack?
Thank
How
you.
you doing?
Yeah, I thought I was fine, but the minute I started speaking, I started getting really, really sick.
Yeah, you sound really a bit sick, yeah.
I swear I was talking to Vegas just before the stream, and I thought I was fine, but
Mm, that's not great. That's not great.
no. Second flag here, Bugatti, possibly. Yeah, I don't think there's enough time.
Yeah, 6 seconds. It's very close.
Nah, maybe. Oh yeah, he will do it just in time.
So is TEIKO Junior High winning the first round?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Interesting game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, these games are definitely gonna be the harder game. I feel like it's probably level-headed. Yeah, I need help with pronouncing these team names, by the way, because I can't do it.
Utkav Tankach.
Oof, thank you.
Ducks
Yeah.
and Tanks.
Is that actually what it is?
Yeah.
Ducks and tanks. How do you know that?
I don't know. Utka's Ducks. I don't know.
How do you know
Long
what
ago,
Utka is?
I followed some Russian lessons, but then it was like an optional school subject on my school. But we're talking about 3 years ago, and for some reason, I still know that Utka is duck.
I see.
Sometimes my brain remembers some stuff, but it's always the random stuff, and never something that you need to remember.
Yeah, I guess so. You always learn the stupidest stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't learn anything in school, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, but learning anything or not anything, or learning stupid stuff, I don't know. What's better.
Yeah, I mean,
But
street
according to
smart, that's what
Yarakov,
it
I'm
is.
correct with my pronunciation, so that's what we are going for. He's Russian, I think, so. But also funny and correct. I don't know if that's positive.
True. I mean, I don't know. I think he said that when I first pronounced it, but I've probably pronounced it like 5 different ways since trying to say it, trying to say it the correct way at least once. But anyways, by the way, there is a tech pause.
Ah, nice. I love tech pauses.
Hey, at least it's not Sandal, eh?
It is Sandal, yeah. Is the next map
No, not
Highlands?
I mean Highland. Sorry, bro. I'm so sick, man. I'm like,
TrankieSport.com. Let me check. What will be the next map?
nah.
Oh,
It's
if this will be
Sandal.
silent, it will be so funny. Or did you check it
It's
already?
Sandal. Yeah, it's Sandal. I was
Oh, it is
making sure.
Sandal again. Okay.
Yeah. We're going
In
a
chat,
long day.
in chat, people talking about the GS scores about the players. That doesn't matter, guys. Every equipment is max level. So MK max, MK 7.8. I don't know what is it max. MK 8. What's called in the game? I don't know. But it's all maximized, so equipment level doesn't matter in sport mode.
Yeah. That is true. Everything is maxed out. Honestly, like it might be wise for them to kind of make a. You know how they have tutorials on tankies, like in the GUIs or stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if they have it for when you create a sport map as well, but
Oh, I don't know as well. Maybe
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you can. You should make a new account to find it out. I feel like.
I've got enough new accounts, bro. I don't even play on them.
That's why I don't make them.
Yeah, true, true. How many teams competed in EN? Currently, I think there's not that many EN teams. Uh, let's see actually. We have Pepega, which is EN. Uh,
Hounds.
10 minutes in the hotel. They're not. Would they speak English? Yeah. Deep Ocean, Peacemakers, Hounds. What's another team? You see? Oh, Mangoes. I don't know if there's any other teams. Oh, Simba Gang as well. But apart from that, I think the rest of them are Russian. Actually, it's 50-50, you know?
Quite nice. Quite good score, to be honest.
Yeah. 10 minutes in hotel is actually Russian and English, I think. Pretty, yeah, it is. But,
10 minutes
yeah.
in hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm curious about which language they communicate. To be honest, probably.
Probably Russian, but like some people speak English and they're just like they I don't know, when you're playing sport it's easy to pick up like you can understand it, you know, if you speak your language, they speak theirs, you can understand it, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To be honest, if you can give call outs as Sleva, Sprava, or what is it in Russian, left and right, and
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, then you're pretty much there already.
Exactly. I mean, hey, you could literally can't get any worse than that, can you? If you don't know how to say basic call outs, then pretty much
Sorry, what did
screwed.
you say, Jack?
If you can't even say basic call outs in your own language, then you're pretty much screwed to play sport, aren't you?
Yeah, but there are definitely some people that don't know how to give call outs and are in esports.
Yeah, it's true. Vegas. Joking.
Ooh, roasted,
I'm
roasted.
joking. I'm
Man, he
joking.
can just mute us, so you know that.
To be honest, if there's anyone, it's a void.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
a
He isn't
yapper.
here, so we can say it.
Yeah, exactly. He's the biggest yapper. Anyways.
Always yapping about the Irish ODs and have you
Yeah,
seen?
right. You have no idea. You have no idea. He actually does mid game. Anyways, looks like the second round has started. I don't know if you noticed, but these teams in this bracket are using not striker on this map, which I think is a bad thing. But I completely understand if you've not got good enough aim, you know.
Yeah, we see TEIKO Junior high playing with Gauss
Mm-hmm.
and Utkaf Tankak with Hammer. Okay, but yeah, quite
Yeah.
skill based, of course, striker. But I feel like
I,
Hammer on this map is not very good, to be honest. It's too big.
Nah, it used to be. It used to be alright, but now it's definitely smoky because people used to use Hammer on Viking, didn't they? But like,
Hmm.
I think Hammer Viking Overdrive is good, um, because
It is.
Smoky's a bit harder, you know. But like, you're not always gonna have your overdrive, so you got to think about like damage per second throughout the whole game, you know. And Smoky can contest that. Um, my hammer can't really do much. And even if you weren't to use a striker, I would definitely stick with Gauss, since it's got splash damage. It's basically like Thunder, but just an opposite. Not an opposite, what's the word? Trying to look
Copy.
for.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
copy. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, team selfing.
Yep, yep, yep. Let's see if Utkaf Tankak can do something more right now on the blue side. Last, yeah, I only watched the last 2 minutes of the game, but they looked a bit. Yeah, how do you say that? Not under control of the map. They did not have a lot of attack changes. I feel like
Yeah. Wait, which team is this? Sorry.
the blue side.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the red team, which is I need to make sure their
TEIKO.
name. Yeah, TEIKO Junior High. I feel like they got a bit more dynamic on the map. I mean, I don't know. They're using their overdrive smarter compared to the other team, and that can be a big factor. Obviously, skill level's a thing as well. But oh no, that grenade from the red team there wasn't that great.
Yep,
Kind of
yep,
blew
yep. Those
himself.
grenades, man.
It's fun to watch with the higher games, but these games it's not trying to roast them, but it's not
No,
as
but you're right. It's just there's not really any ID behind the way of throwing. It's just, oh, there are some people there. Let's throw it there.
yeah, exactly.
It's a bit
I
like me playing Magnum.
Well, it's like me, but I ran out of grenades. I had like 500 and I went through them in a day. uh,
In
but
sport mode,
anyway,
they don't empty, right?
nah, they don't. You go infinite. But overdrive taken by Ducky here, and he doesn't manage to pull that flag though. And yeah, still time on the clock here for many of these teams to do something. I'm glad they're still playing like the right lineup, you know, like Free on right side, Erison, Crusader on left side for the blue team. They're not like trying to do their own thing.
Yeah, true, true. There's some ID behind it, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Most of the times in the 7th round, to be honest, that's actually props to those teams. But in the 7th round, things like standard positions are not really a thing. But
yeah,
in these teams,
exactly.
they really are. So that's nice.
Right, exactly. Talking about 7th round, the next team we're going to be watching at 21 MSK is another pretty interesting game. I feel like this team we're watching right now is pretty level-headed, if I'm not mistaken. Like they're equally um, on the same level, and we've
Mm-hmm.
seen that from the first round. Although yeah, it was 2-0. Like both teams have the same sort of coordination from the looks of it, and at 21 MSK, I should be there. Is Amor versus Ivan Oxygen, I believe. I think that's a singer. But anyways, that's gonna be an interesting game, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I really have doubted that, to be honest. But I'm
That's
curious
got
about
some good names, I think.
yeah, but yeah, maybe it's a close game. Probably it is, but for the thing is, there are some good names in those teams exactly, but the performance they are having is, yeah, for those names it's
It's kind
terrible,
of
to be
shocking.
honest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
And
don't
from
know how
both
to.
sides, I think, as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it more positively. It's just not good. It's just not good at
Yeah,
all.
exactly. I mean, I can't really say much because one of the opponents we played, which more played as well, which was Homicide. Both of us lost to them. I
Mm.
feel like we could have won against Homicide. I don't know. We're kind of waffling a little bit, but I don't know what Amore's excuse was to lose that game. But they did lose 2-1 against Homicide, and then
Interesting.
everyone else they played was pretty hard teams like Deviants and Pepega, so they got unlucky there. But
Yeah, and for Oxygen it's different in my opinion. Oxygen had some games they really should have won, and I especially thought, yeah, Peacemakers, not that crazy difficult. It's good, but it's not that crazy difficult. Monolith for
yeah,
sure, they should have won that one as well. And which
yeah,
team is this? Cruels. I didn't even notice Cruels, but they are
yeah,
pretty good. Did we even stream a game for them?
yeah, we did. I think they did. Not Cruels, Rebels. Oh, yeah, yeah, Cruels. Sorry, you're talking about the second game they played against.
Yeah, but that's quite a good team. I totally missed that team, to be honest. Um,
Yeah, they got a pretty good high ranking, but I mean, we talked about how the red side have played better on the previous round, although we saw like an alright capture there from the blue side. It was a bit slow on pace, but regardless, they did get that capture and they focused it well. They didn't rush into it. November, I believe, is also playing Eris. Did he switch with someone? Because before, wasn't he playing something else?
oh, I
I
don't
thought he was
remember, to
playing
be honest.
Paladin before. But
Maybe our
anyways,
broadcaster Vegas will know. He has eyes for details.
for real.
Ned as well. eyes for details there, but only can hit one player. I hoped he got more kills with that Viking OD, but only one player anyway. Pulling the flag, having really nice mine D there, but he cannot return. Hunter OD.
Oh no, don't go that way. Oh, so lucky my queen was able to take it, but that grenade's gonna kill them probably. No, it doesn't. Oh, that was so risky from whoever that was. I think it was the hunter pushing in there, and Viking overdrive, but nothing's gonna stop them there. That is gonna make it a level-headed game. Both teams 1-1, under 4 minutes left on the clock as well, and let's see what they can cook up, as the Void would say.
Yeah. You have to let them cook. Or something like
Let
I
them
never
cook.
used that.
For real.
It sounds so stupid when I say it. Ooh, Movember with a nice OD catch there. My queen is pulling that flag. The flag is probably his. Okay, never mind.
I thought I was your queen.
Yeah, no, I was talking about his queen. Of course, you're my queen.
Yeah.
Our viewers were a very strange idea. But,
Yeah, they're probably
no,
like, what's
we're-
happening behind the scenes, bro?
Yeah, join the live stream team to find out.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a promo,
right.
insane.
Yeah. We should make more promos like that. But yeah, look, nearly a third capture. Bugatti gonna be using. Ooh, just clips onto their hunter there, and he's one shot. Dell's gonna take them out. Duck is gonna be pulling the flag through the base as well. Nice counter pull there, and I thought it was gonna be 3-1, but they managed to even the scores. But Bugatti gets one player. He can't take out that hunter though.
Yeah, quite interesting game indeed. 2-2 is the score. Movember potentially pulling the third, but not able to stay alive. That's a risky OT by the hunter there. I I don't know. Yeah, you understand why he used there, but it was a bit too positive for him.
Yeah, it's it is what it is, as they say.
It is what it is.
Looks like it's gonna be a little bit tricky here for Lavelle to take this overdrive. He does get taken out. OT4E is there, but gonna be saving for November. Grenades are a little bit late, and OT4E isn't able to touch base with that flag, and Duck and Dell are pushing the left side, but Lavelle and my queen are doing a good job controlling them.
We're getting roasted in the chat, Jack.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
about to roast them.
Yep. Insane, to be honest.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, I appreciate that. Uh, yeah.
What a crazy
but-
stream, and we're only one round in. Or two.
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 Well, we're one round, what's it called, tech pause, and second round. That's what we are.
It's a dangerous combination, us commentating together.
Yes, especially these games.
Yep. For the sake of our position, it's better to avoid it next time.
Exactly.
No, joking. Ooh, nice grenade by Utkav Tanka. They're doing a lot of damage on anyway. He can knock him out, so that's a crazy kill by him. And that makes this attack pretty much pointless because the Paladin OD is missing. And it looks like we will see a draw in this game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this isn't too bad for the red side as they did win the previous round. Although a tie isn't great, means they will have to play possibly a fourth round.
Yeah, it all depends on the next round. If TEIKO Junior High manage to win the next round, it's still a 3-round game, but otherwise, a 4th round is being played.
Wait for it.
10
Let them
seconds.
cook.
Nice
Oh, I thought he
switching.
missed that flag. I swear I thought he missed that flag. But no way, they managed to get the capture last second there.
Okay, it's still 3 rounds, Jack.
Yeah, still 3 rounds. Let's go.
Although,
Let's get it out the bag.
if Utkav Tanka wins the next round, we will see a potentially 4th round, but
Yeah,
they need to
yeah,
win,
exactly.
and TEIKO Junior High only needs to tie.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
Thank you, I said it like 1,000 times.
Thank you. But anyways, let's see. Players are going to be rejoining the map here. I'm still looking forward to this match on 20. What will occur because it's looking pretty promising. Which team has won this one? But I don't wanna jinx it. Make it longer
Hmm.
than what it already is. Um, but also, what I'm interested for is what is going to happen in the future. RMR2 should be um, announced today or whenever these games are over, I presume. And I wonder which teams will be sticking and which teams will be disbanding um, for the Prism and RMR, along with many TMR points. But yeah,
Hmm.
what do you reckon? Are we gonna see the lovely waifu again, or are they gonna disband?
Yeah, or they are going to rename themselves again to make
They're
notice.
gonna name anime. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Then we have to
They're just
commentate
gonna
in
be
a really
cool.
high voice, and with the
Yeah,
VTuber logo in the side of the corner.
yeah.
Okay, let's
What's
not
like
do
a
that. Let's not do
what's
that.
what's an anime? I'm trying to think of.
Mate, I don't watch any animes.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a cool name. I
I
know One Piece, but that's
is
just because a
Pokemon
friend.
anime? Yeah, it is. So I know anime. Okay,
Pokemon.
nice.
I think Pokemon's anime. Yeah.
No, but I don't know, man. To be honest, Waifu probably stays together. Same goes for Spirit. They are playing with each other for a very long time, and they are the winners of this rankings. Um, Pointers underperformed, I think, for them, but I still think they will not swap or switch because, woo, should they switch? I don't know. It's just they haven't played for a long time, and there are some reasons for that, but they are back. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the those team spirit waifu pointers are not going to change um, at all. What we know that's going to change is Pepega. Of course, I heard some talks about them switching some players. Um,
Ooh, do spoil. Heard about
um,
this.
I heard it from a source that it was already put on the stream, so I don't spoil it. I think.
All right.
I hear Hounds is not going very well. Maybe mid
Yeah,
rankings too.
that's a bad team. Don't know who owns that, but that's a
Hmm.
bad team.
Nah, it's someone in the live stream team. I don't know who it is though.
Yeah,
But
someone named
Jack, what are you doing next
Cruiser.
season? next.
Next season, break time, just relaxing. I'm doing, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be watching these nice ODs. Oh my days, grenades for days. But Duck will take it. But no, I don't know. I probably won't play. But yeah, I know. It's a lot of these teams I do think will be sticking, like said. I was gonna say diamonds, but I think Spirit will remain. They might change a couple players. But Waifu probably just rename. Hager, I don't know who's changing. You know more than me apparently, but I reckon they've got a really solid team right now. They could have won honestly if they
Hmm.
had a luckier bracket. They did extremely well against Team Pointers. It's just a shame they went up against Waifu. But
Yeah.
then, yeah, the other teams, I'm not really sure. It's a bit of a dabble here and there, kind of like what we're seeing in this game.
Yeah.
And not in a
Yeah.
violation. I mean, like these. We're seeing. I can elaborate. We're seeing that. Sorry, we're seeing the paladin uses the overdrive for quite a long time there, but he is able to pull. But both of them are on 1 HP, and Dell won't be able to pull this flag here, and it's gonna be a return. I don't know. That's what I mean by it's dabbling. It's kind of
Mhm.
like nothing major is happening. But
Nah,
I'm sure there'll be an opening soon.
true. Um, Still no captures on the board though, so TEIKO junior high in a nice position. Mate, I don't know. I feel like this rankings one was not positive for a lot of teams.
Yeah,
Well,
you could say that. To be
I
honest.
hear a lot of negative sound about teams that really hope to perform higher, but to be honest, um, I don't know how to say this. But there are quite some. It's hard to finish higher in the rankings if there are not 32 teams
Yeah. Yeah.
registered. So that makes maybe why people expect teams to be higher and they are not higher.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of teams did get kind of free wins with those empty slots, I reckon. Um, but regardless, we know which teams are good or better than others. Players, I'm sure, will be shifting, like we said just now, into other teams, and hopefully the next RMR is a little bit more positivity because, for example, Hounds didn't perform as great as we expected, but in the end we locked in. Although it's not a placement we wanted, and I'm sure other teams felt the same. Deep Ocean had a really unfortunate lineup. They went up
Hmm.
against Spirit and then Pepega, making them go 4-2. Like that kind of stuff is demoralizing, and I'm sure they want to kind of recruit new players to make their second time around a better experience.
Yep.
'Cause I think they were a good team. The same with Pepega, but it is what it is. But these are just the EN teams.
Yeah, to be honest, the Russian teams, I don't know how they really think because I can't read what they think. But
Yeah, exactly.
um, one team that really surprised me though is Aurora Academy that really had a solid tournament for names that are considered not the absolute best. Not bad at any way. They also had a very good lineup, to be honest.
Yeah, they got
Um,
extremely
like,
good lineup.
but they overperformed still. Nice score. Curious if that stays in the next round, how the training goes, and yeah, if they are a bit less lucky with the teams facing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm interested to see because that's a good point, man. I mean, I never pointed them out. Um, but looking at their team now, it is quite interesting to see those names. We're talking about names. Um, these players on the map, we do see OT4E using his Viking overdrive. November going back for the flag, but I don't know, it wasn't returned. So this Viking OD might have gone into shambles, to be honest. I tried to use his Hunter OD on Lavelle, and anyway, but gets knocked out immediately. And with just 5 minutes ticking on this final round, possibly, it's not looking too great for Ducks. And I really hope they're able to lock in and possibly find a way through the cracks they've occurred. But it's going to be hard for them, that's for sure, especially with Viking OD from my Queen and a Crusader OD. So ODs on each side here, and possibly Lavelle going to be taking this Eris OD.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, they are not doing great. The Utka for Tankar, mostly. We saw, yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but we saw some questionable ODs in the last 5 minutes of them from them. Um, using on very little players. It it looks like they are feeling the pressure to need to capture flag, but Tika Junior High is able to defend it really easy. We have not seen them attack at all, to be honest. And normally, if a team plays this defensive, you have to get a capture in with like 2 or 3 ODs at the same time because you can hit them all at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. But nice shot there from this Gauss Hunter, hitting the floor to kill Ducks there.
Yeah.
Even though it's a Russian name, I'm just gonna keep saying Ducks because I don't want to try and pronounce it right. But we have my Queen with his Viking OD. Don't run into that grenade. Just wait. Hopefully, he can possibly do something. I noticed that their Hunter changed to Gauss as well. Uses a nice Viking Hunter OD, excuse me, on the Viking. Um, that's gonna neutralize the threat. On the opposite side, we do see Dell pulling the flag. Bugatti able to throw his grenade and also shoot him there. And we'll be getting that return. But they got to watch out because these Duck players are kind of pushing in like Ducks, you could say. And I'm sure they want to get this capture to go into another round. But how likely will that be is yet to be determined. Oh, a bit of a waste of a Viking OD. But anyway, as well, able to pull the flag here. It's going to be pulling middle. There's only Naz there. It does get knocked out by Bugatti. On the opposite side, though, we do have Dell and also Duck. But it's only Duck right now. And he's on the flag. He can possibly even get this return. No, his team. But nice from Bugatti.
Yep. And that will be the first capture for TEIKO. Although not yet. November can do enough damage to force another flag carrier to take the flag.
Oh,
And the Lovell with a knife. Okay, never mind. But still a capture. But Lovell made it a
yeah.
bit more difficult for himself there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, these captures are a bit risky here.
Yeah.
It's always been the same thing where I kind of got a bit nervous for them. But anyways, they did manage to make it 1-0. It's still 2 minutes, but you know, a tie will end up as a loss for the blue side here. But we're going to be seeing this Paladin uses overdrive middle here. They do have Bugatti with a Crusader already. That Paladin does get taken out, and a nice overdrive from November, wiping out 2 players. But oh, he gets a nice shot as well. He's going to pull middle. November might carry them.
Yeah, probably Utkav Tankar can take over, and with that I mean the Paladin player. Akashi with a really nice Hunter OD, only causing a lot of time and at the same time anyway pulling.
Bugatti.
This is some great coordination by TEIKO, to be honest. But anyway, knowing that there was nobody on defense and just hitting the final nail in the coffin, to be honest.
For real. And yet again, we're seeing another OD box. But anyway, we're going to be swooping that from Bugatti going to be pulling anyway. It doesn't have any supplies, so I wouldn't activate just yet. Maybe get a D8 and then activate, but or even self and just respawn because there's only 1 minute left. Try and put as much pressure as you can, and hopefully that neutralizes them from pulling 2 flags, because we've seen that they're able to cap flags within the last seconds, but I'm not sure
Yeah.
about the blue side being able to do that.
Nah, the team leader left the match already.
Oh, did he? Oh, is it full?
He
Ah.
scored.
Didn't notice.
So
But
it's
yeah.
over. It's over.
That
So yeah,
sucks.
TEIKO's junior high ending in the green side of this rankings, 4 against 3 being the final score. I know also a team that has the same score. Know which team though.
Trying to violate us? You trying to violate us?
No, I can say whatever I want because I don't play esports, man. That's the best thing, to be honest.
Okay.
People always say, "Oh, look at you!" Like, not even a stream ago, we are waffling a bit, me and Avoid, and someone in chat calls out for, "Oh, you're waffling now, but you're playing them next round, maybe." And
It's a good
yeah,
point.
that's right for
Good point.
Avoid, but I can say whatever I want.
It's a good point. That's a good point. I'm gonna stop playing esports for that reason then.
Oh, you already said it so many. No joking.
Yeah, I have. I'll be honest, I have. But anyways, with that being said, guys, congratulations, and we shall be going on to the next game.
Yep.
Just now, and I noticed that the title on Twitch was wrong the whole time. But anyways, we'll see you guys at 21.
Yep. See you later.